you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Patience. To my existing subscribers, welcome back. If this is your first time here, be sure to click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can continue to indulge in the Haute Bella experience. In today's video, you guys, I am going to be starting my 30-day trial using one of the products that I picked up at the most recent Sephora holiday sales event. I've hauled this item already on this channel, so I'll be certain to leave an iCard above where you can check out the haul video if you haven't done that already. But the focus of today's video is going to be on this set right here. This is the brightening solution set from Caudalie. Caudalie is a French luxury skincare brand, and there's some really interesting information on the Caudalie website that gives a little bit more detail about this brand in general. Also on the Caudalie website, you can go there and you can answer a series of questions, and they will give you a recommendation of products that you should use based upon the answers to those questions. So I think that's really nice because you'll have your own personal skincare profile. But some of the highlights is Caudalie also has a French winery, and that's where the base ingredient for their Vino Perfect line comes from. The skincare that's included in their Vino Perfect line has polyphenols in it, and polyphenols are derived from grape seeds. On the website, it tells a story of how the Caudalie French winery was going through the process of fermenting the wines, and they were extracting the seeds from the grapes and they were throwing the grapes away. Well, they got in touch with a pharmacist, and the pharmacist told them, hey, you are throwing away one of the most valuable parts of the grape, and that is the seed, because the grape seeds are known for having the most powerful antioxidants in the world. So from that, they came up with a process to create these polyphenols, and these polyphenols are present in their skincare. So I wanted to point out the areas of concern for me. You guys have heard me talk about hyperpigmentation. If you don't know what hyperpigmentation is dark spots that appear on the skin. Hyperpigmentation can cover an entire area in very targeted or designated areas. But for me, I have hyperpigmentation around my mouth area. You can see right in here, right in here. It looks darker than the rest of my skin. I also have a little bit of hyperpigmentation that's going on in my under eye area. My under eye area has always been my problem area. Any type of concern that you could potentially have with an under eye area, I have all of them. So that includes darkness, and that is here as well. That's present. This is one of the areas that I am looking to see an improvement in after using this brightening solution kit. I also have some dark spots here on my cheekbones that I would like to see those lightened up just a little bit as well. And there's a little bit of darkness right here in the hollows of my cheekbones. That's pretty normal because there's a bone there, and then there's a little bit of a gap in the bone structure that's connected to the jawline here, to the jawbone here. But still, I would like to see this shadow lightened up just a little bit. So I'm also paying attention to this right in here as well. Studies have shown that using these polyphenols on your skin can protect it from cancer and other forms of sun damage. Polyphenols can also reduce the signs of aging, like sunspots, fine lines, and wrinkles. So this brightening solution set comes with 3 products. The first one that we're going to talk about is the Vino Perfect Brightening Glycolic Essence. This is the first step in the overall brightening process. This essence is said to boost the serum by 2 times the strength, but this essence alone has some serious claims. This essence can reduce the appearance of brown spots. It eliminates dead skin cells, which can cause complexion dullness. And again, this is going to be the first step in my 30-day skincare routine using this brightening solution kit. So to start off, I am going to use the essence, and I am going to take a little bit in my hand like so, and I am going to pat this into my skin. I'm also going to take this down around my neck area. These steps I plan on doing twice a day, in the morning and at night. At night, however, I think I'll take this down a little bit lower onto my décolleté. But for right now, I'm going to start off with taking it down to my neck because this is my daytime application. This is a 1.6 ounce bottle. I'm hoping that it will last me for the complete 30 days. We'll see. But that's the first step. The second step is this Vino Perfect Radiance Dark Spot Serum. This serum alone has 5 stars on the Sephora website. 5 out of 5 stars. The set itself also has 5 out of 5 stars, but this particular serum seems to be the star of the show. This serum claims to reduce the appearance of dark spots on all skin types, including the most sensitive. This serum also has Vino in it, which is derived from the grapevine sap. This Vino reduces the appearance of dark spots for a more visibly brighter complexion. This serum is also recommended for application on your face, neck, and décolleté. So this is what it looks like. It's a milky type of substance with a little dropper. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my face, and this is going right on top of the essence. Again, applying the essence first is supposed to double the effectiveness of the serum. So I'm just gonna rub this into my skin. This smells really refreshing, has a really fresh scent to it. And it does feel like a lotion. It doesn't feel oily at all. And the third step is the Vino Perfect Brightening Glycolic Overnight Cream. I am going to be using the essence and the serum under my makeup as well, and then at night I would use this. I'm not going to be wearing any makeup today, so I'm going to go ahead and start using this right now. And some of the benefits of the Vino Perfect Brightening Glycolic Overnight Cream is that it acts as a gentle overnight peel, revealing visibly fresh and luminous skin in the morning. This is what this looks like. It's just a rich, creamy type of formula. I'm going to take just a little bit of this. Again, it says to use it at nighttime, but I'm going to use some today. And I'll also use some tonight as well. And then once I use it tonight, I'll get back on a normal cadence of just using it at night. But for the sake of this video, I wanted to apply all three of the products. This feels very rich and creamy on the skin. It also has a very fresh type of scent to it, but feels really good. So again, I'm going to be trying this out for 30 days. I was told that if I give this brightening solution set a full 30 days, the areas of concern that I mentioned to you guys, around the mouth, under the eyes, the dark spots on my cheekbones, the hollows of my cheekbones, that those areas would brighten up and that I would have visibly clearer skin. So I'm going to be checking in with you guys after the first week of using this brightening solution set. So I'll see you guys next week. Hey you guys, I'm checking in. It has been 1 week since I started using the Caudalie Brightening Solution set. I've been using the Glycolic Essence, I've been using the Dark Spot Serum, and I've also been using the Glycolic Night Cream. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. I also noticed that I have this one little bitty item that's going on right here. I'm not acne prone at all. My skin very rarely breaks out. If anything, I have more problems with fine lines and wrinkles and texture more so than I do actual acne breakouts. And but other than that though, I haven't had any other occurrences of any type of breakout or irritation or anything like that. But let me show you guys what I'm looking like side by side when compared to last week. This is what we're looking like. This is after week 1. So I'm going to check in again with you guys next week. Hey you guys, I'm back with another check-in. This is the end of week 2. So I've been using the Caudalie Brightening Solution set for 2 weeks. I've been using it once in the morning, once at night. I'm looking at myself every day and sometimes it's really hard for me to tell whether or not I'm seeing any type of change. So right off the bat, let's just start from the top and work our way down. So the last time I checked in with you guys, I had a little whitehead or something that was starting to form right about there. That has gotten a lot better. The good news is that it did not leave any scarring. I didn't pick at it or do anything like that. I just kind of let it do its own thing. I take that back. I did use one thing, and I know this sounds really crazy, but this is what I use anytime that I see any type of whitehead, pimple, or anything acting like it wants to show up on my face. So one of the things that I use is Carmax. I know that sounds really weird. Yes, I'm talking about the Carmax that comes in the yellow tube with the red top that you put on your lips when you get a cold sore. That takes care of any light breakouts that I have. It takes care of it perfectly. I just put a little bit of the Carmax on my fingertip, just dabbed it on that area overnight. I may have done that for 2 nights, and now you see the result. It is practically non-existent. That could also be because the brightening glycolic night cream is gently peeling or exfoliating my skin. So it could be getting down up under there and really starting to purge some of the things that may have been in my skin originally, maybe clogging some pores. So from my observation, it looks like some of the dark spots in these areas here are starting to fade out a little. And it's interesting because I don't know if it's the spots that are fading out or my overall complexion that's just getting clearer. That's one of the things, honestly, I can say that I'm starting to notice right in this area here. In my mouth area, I don't know if I see that big of a difference. You guys let me know in the comments, please, if you guys can see any difference. I see my face every day, so maybe that's the reason why sometimes when I look at this, I'm like, I don't know if I see anything, but you know, I'm looking at myself every day. But I don't know, I guess maybe it's getting a little bit, maybe a little bit of improvement here in the mouth area. But yeah, this is where we are as I'm going into week 3, and I'm going to show you guys the side-by-side comparison. Here we are comparing before I started to where we are now, which is going into the 3rd week. Can you guys see any difference? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm going to continue on with this trial. I'm going into the 3rd week, so I will check in with you guys again next week. All right, you guys, I am here for my 3rd week check-in of using the Caudalie Brightening Solution set. And I think I'm seeing a little bit of brightening, you guys, that might be occurring here. So for this week, the 3rd week, I think I am starting to see a little bit of lightening that may be happening here around my mouth area. Just a little bit. The areas here don't seem to be as dark as they were. So I think that I am seeing a little bit of improvement there. And then again, I'll say this again about the dark spots that I have here on my cheekbones. I don't know if the dark spots themselves are actually getting lighter or disappearing, or if it's just my overall complexion is getting clearer, which is bringing the pigmentation in my natural skin forward, which is making these look like they are maybe fading a little bit more towards the back. But what do you guys think? I think that there may be some results here. One of the things that I will say that I have noticed is that my skin sometimes feels just a little bit on the dry side. I normally tend to go from a normal to dry type of skin type anyway, but this week, within the 3rd week, I've had to add a little bit of my collagen oil after I have applied my serum, and that's during the daytime only. During the nighttime, I'm sticking to the normal regimen, which is the glycolic essence, the brightening serum, and then the glycolic night cream, which is doing that gentle exfoliation. So I'm sticking to those 3 things at night, but during the day, I'm using the essence and I'm using the brightening serum, and I sometimes have to go back in and add in just a little bit of oil, or even adding sunscreen. If I'm going outside, I'm adding in some of my Shiseido sunscreen in SPF 50. That sunscreen is one of my favorite sunscreens because it does feel like skincare. It's very moisturizing to my skin and it gives it a very nice radiance on its own. But yeah, I think maybe I'm seeing some improvement here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. We've got 1 more week to go in this 30-day trial, so I will see you guys next week. Hey you guys, I am back with my final check-in for this 30-day trial of me using the Caudalie Brightening Solution Kit. Just as a recap, I picked this up during the holiday sales event from Sephora. And the brightening solution kit came with 3 products. It came with the Caudalie Glycolic Essence. You can see I have a little bit of this left, but I did use this over this 30-day time period, so it's good to know that this would last a little bit more than 30 days, but I've been using this Glycolic Essence. I would then follow up with this brightening serum. This is about gone. I used just about all of this. You can see there's maybe just a little smidgen left there, but for the most part, I've used all of this. I also used the Vino Perfect Night Cream. This is a gentle exfoliating product, so I would use this at night only. So again, I've been using these products for 30 days, and I am here to give you guys my thoughts, my final thoughts on what these products did for my particular skin. So I wanted to go over my areas of concern once again with you guys. I've got the spots here on my cheekbones. I've got some hyperpigmentation that's happening here around my mouth. I also have a little bit of hyperpigmentation that's going on under my eyes. And what other area was it? Oh, I wanted to see how it would handle these 2 dark spots here. These come from wearing glasses. I am a glasses wearer. In my honest opinion, I think that this brightening solution set did a really good job at making my overall complexion clearer. I've actually gotten comments about my complexion saying that my complexion looked a lot clearer. For the spots that I'm seeing here, the dark spots that I have here, these are freckles. These are hereditary freckles. So it may have been an unrealistic expectation for this brightening solution set to remove those freckles. I would think that in order for me to totally get rid of these, it would require some type of maybe dermatologist type of visit to have those go away completely. But the brightening solution kit made my complexion much clearer, so it does seem like these freckles are not quite as dominant as they were. They're not gone, they're not going anywhere, but again, it still does look like maybe some of the areas of the freckles have kind of faded to the back just a little bit, but I still have the dominant ones there. My under eye area, I definitely see a little bit of improvement there. I've been working on my under eye area for quite some time. I think that using the brightening solution kit from Caudalie just added to the work that was already being done in this area, but for the most part I do see some improvement in there. My hyperpigmentation under the eye is continuously getting better, not gone, but still improving. The hyperpigmentation around my mouth, I do think that this brightening solution set did work well for the hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and I think I see the most improvement on this side. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the area around my mouth has lightened up quite a bit. The 2 spots that are here on my nose, I really didn't see too much improvement in that. This one seemed to lighten up just a little bit, but then again, I don't know, maybe not so much. I also talked about the hollows of the cheeks here. And again, to my expectation, I think that this is normal, right? There is no bone there, so it is a hollow, so it is going to have more shadow there. But again, because my overall skin complexion has gotten better, I think that these look a lot better. They're not quite as muddy looking. So let's take a look at the side-by-side comparisons. So you guys, to sum up this 30-day trial, if hyperpigmentation is your only problem, I do think that you would be able to see some improvement after using this brightening solution set. If you're wanting a clearer complexion, I think the Caudalie brightening solution set is going to help you get that clear complexion that you're looking for. And when I say clear up your complexion, when you're looking at yourself, the actual tone of your skin, it looks clear. It looks almost transparent. It doesn't look muddy. If you're looking to clear up some areas on your face that may have that type of thing going on, this brightening solution set will definitely help with that. If you have hyperpigmentation under your eyes, you're going to see some improvement after using the Caudalie brightening solution set. If you have freckles, as I do, other genetic type of things that are on your face, I don't think that this brightening solution set is going to be what you need. If you're looking to get rid of such things, I do think it's going to require a visit to your dermatologist's office. So overall, using a scale of 1 to 5 on the efficacy of the Caudalie brightening solution set, I'm going to give it a 4. I think that it does do what it claims to do, but the fact that I did get clearer skin and that the hyperpigmentation around my mouth area and under my eyes has brightened up, the fact that I was able to see that improvement makes me quite happy with this 30-day trial. So I hope you guys were able to get something from this video. And if you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.